Hello friends, you're watching India Today Tech, and in this video we'll unbox the first flagship from Nokia that has arrived in India, the Nokia 8. We've done a first impressions video as well before, and we tested the camera quality and found it to be stupendous for the price. But in India, Nokia has launched the Nokia 8 at a very aggressive price. It's coming at rupees 36,999, which is quite less than what we expected it to be. But anyways, let's take a look at the specs first, and we'll take out the phone and we'll show you the device. So it runs the Android 7.1.1 Nougat out of the box. It's not the latest version from Android right now, but it will be coming with an Android 8.0 Oreo update pretty soon. Nokia has confirmed that. Then it has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 chip, which is the top end right now in the flagship segment. It has a 5.3-inch Quad HD display, which is a 1440p resolution, and the PPI, as you can see, is 554, which is the best, one of the best we have seen in this price segment. The Galaxy S8 and the pixels also hover around this pixel density. Then the phone has 4 GB of RAM, which might be less if you compare it to OnePlus 5 or the Note 8, but the interface on this, as we have seen before and as Nokia states as well, is 100% pure stock Android, which is optimized well enough to make do with stuff in this much hardware. It also has 64 GB of internal storage, which is expandable via micro SD card. It has dual cameras at the back, which have 30 megapixel sensors. Both of them have 30 megapixel resolution, and it has a 30 megapixel sensor at the front as well. But the thing to note is that all the three cameras are Zeiss certified. As you can see, the lenses are provided by Zeiss. Next, it also comes with the Ozo audio, which is a 3D sound recording system. You can capture 360-degree audio, and you can also play it back not only on Nokia 8 but also on other smartphones as well. And not mentioned here is the battery capacity, which is 3090 mAh. So here is the Nokia 8, guys, that you get in the India box. We have the blue color with us, and let's take a look at the design. Okay, so it's not blue color exactly what I saw on the box. Let me take a look. So it's shown in blue. So yes, it's mentioned it's the steel variant, but the picture on the box is that of blue. So my bad, guys, it's the gray variant. But anyways, let's take it out. Although I am a little heartbroken with the not having the blue variant with me. The phone itself is quite a marvel and is one of the best manufactured phones of the recent times. Of course, it doesn't have a bezel-less design. The bezels are pretty big on the top and bottom, but it's a very sleek phone. It's a very small, a very slim design, and Nokia says it passes 40 different processes to get this kind of paint job. It does have a small battery compared to the size, but that will be telling you in the full review how it works out. According to our previous usage, it gave around 1.5 days of backup on moderate use, which was quite good. But again, just take a look at the design, guys. It's amazing how the antenna lines are integrated at the top and bottom, and how the curves at the sides are very subtle and very amazingly done. This is the SIM ejector tool, and there are some other documents. This the startup guide and the product safety information that also gives out the SAR value that I'll write on the display that you are watching. This is the earphones. So this is one of the comparisons, or one of the extra accessories that you get with the Nokia 8 when compared to the OnePlus 5, is that it comes with earphones that are in-ear type. There is a mic. There are two buttons on it. So one is probably for increasing the volume, or one is for decreasing it, and then is the decision button that cuts or makes the call. So a nice addition there. We'll have to listen to the audio of this and let you know in the full review how this sound. Next is a small box that has a cable that is USB type C, and there is the travel adapter. It's quite big, which has a 1.5 ampere output rating. Okay, so that is all in the box. This is what you get for 37,000 rupees, the Nokia 8 and all this stuff. So let's take a look at the big guy here. It's not actually big, it's just 5.3 inches. So let's go around the phone. There is a home button at the bottom, which most companies are trading for the screen area. There are backlit keys on both sides of it, which can be configured to stay on for a more time period. At the top there is the front camera, that is a 30 megapixel sensor, and the earpiece. At the back you have the dual cameras with a secondary mic for noise cancellation. There is the autofocus sensor. Then there is the dual LED flash that has a warm and a cold LED. At the top you have the 3.5 mm audio jack, and at the bottom there is the USB type C port, primary mic and the speaker. So the phone comes with a single speaker. There's one at the bottom. Nokia could have used the earpiece to give it a dual speaker setup. Nokia could have made the earpiece as a secondary speaker to give it a better audio experience on the device, but sadly that is not the case. Now let's move on to the interface. This is the stock Android interface that Nokia ships with. It's Android 7.1.1, as we saw. It works amazingly. There are no lags, literally no lags when you are handling the software. So this is one of the key things. And since Google Pixel phones are quite an expensive buy now that they are priced at starting price of rupees 61,000, the Nokia 8 comes out to be a very good alternative for people who are looking for a very ergonomically designed smartphone that makes no compromises on the software part or the performance part, yet is priced way below the flagship smartphones. I call it the value flagship, that makes no compromises in the performance of the smartphone, yet is priced low enough to not hurt your pocket. So this is a Nokia 8, guys. Let us know in the comment section below what you think about the smartphone and what you liked about the smartphone and what you didn't. Also let us know in the comment section below if you want to ask anything about this, and what do you think about the pricing of the smartphone as well. So as always, if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up and share this video if you want your friends to take a look at the Nokia 8. Also, to get more of such videos directly delivered to your inbox, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon below to get them as soon as they are up. Thank you for watching.